Would you keep an eye on the man at the bar, please? I don't really like the way he's been acting.
Certainly.
Thank you.
Eden.
I see.
Looking for Angel Ramirez. Short, dark hair, very volatile. Have you seen him?
Is this the guy right here?
Yeah, and that's him.
Oh, wait a second. What's going on?
Cruz is too angry. I want to get him out of here before something happens.
Oh, please do it, Mason. I don't want anybody else hurt.
I got some men outside. I'll get him out of here as quietly as possible.
Hey. You playing games with me, Mason?
I think it's best if I take Angel out of here.
That is not your job. No, I think it's best that you get out of my way while I do what I was paid to do.
You're also paid to take orders, Cruz.
You think he's going to talk to you? He will talk to me. I know how to get through to a guy like that.
And I'm ordering
you
to stay out of this. All that matters is that Angel is taken out of circulation. That's what I intend to do. Angel? I don't want any trouble, but I'm going to take you in for questioning.
What do you mean, about what?
Circumstances surrounding the shooting of Danny Andrade.
Shooting? I'm not thinking about any shooting. In fact, I hardly even know Danny. I can prove where I was all night.
And that's good, isn't it? And all you'll have to do is make a statement.
How'd you know where to find me?
Sheer luck. There's an APB out on you. I just happened to spot you. Shall we go? Be much easier if you go quietly.
Fine. Got nothing to hide.
Good. We'll take the service elevator. Be less conspicuous.
Gonna be a short visit, Capwell. I'm clean.
Glad to hear it.
I learned my lesson. I learned my lesson for good.
Please. Do you think punishing him's going to make what happened between us any less painful?
No, it won't. Mason, what the hell happened?
And you hit me with something and got away. Damn it!
Morning.
Morning. How's your head?
Oh, battered but not unbowed. Turned away for a split second and pow! Always underestimating the lower primates.
Guess that's one reason that Cruz wanted to take him in instead of you.
I thought I was doing Cruz a favor by making the arrest on Angel. There's no telling what he would have done if he'd gotten his hands on him.
Mason, I'm worried. I really am.
I don't blame Cruz for being enraged that a creep like Angel would string out a good kid like Danny.
Mason, you understand. It didn't start with Angel. It didn't start with Danny. The anger in Cruz started before that. It started with me.
I think we're all aware of that, Eden. Don't you think it might be time for one of you to relent? Hmm?
Hey. How you doing, man?
Okay, I guess. Doctor hasn't been around yet.
Oh, it's still early, you know. He'll be around.
I don't think he wants to give me an answer about my legs. He keeps saying, we'll wait and see. Think maybe he doesn't want to tell me something?
No, hey, you know, doctors, they never want to say what they're thinking, you know? Look, man, I'm so sorry this happened.
You were just protecting yourself. Guy in a mask with a gun. What else were you to do?
I'll tell you one thing. I'm going after Angel. And when I find him, which is going to be soon, I'm going to make him pay.
You talking about Angel Ramirez?
Yeah, he was a supplier. Danny owed him a lot of money, and he was pushing hard for it. That's why.
Thank God.
And that's all I can tell you for the moment. We need more tests. But frankly, I'm not optimistic.
I see. Well, thank you for taking your time, and as I said before, my father would like to help out financially. I mean, I've known Danny since he was a little boy. He has a lot of courage.
He's going to have to use it.
Came to see Danny.
Ted and Haley are in the waiting room.
I just spoke to the doctor. He said they need more tests.
What did he say Danny's chances are?
He didn't say. He just said he wasn't very optimistic.
Pray to God there's no paralysis.
We all do. I wish there was something I could say or do for Danny or you.
To say there's only one thing to do, and that's to make that piece of human filth suffer the way Danny's suffering now.
Cruz, don't do anything crazy.
Ross, please call him Cedric.
Hey, what are you doing here? You come to see Danny?
Yeah. But he looks like he's had his share of visitors this morning.
Well, he has, but I'm sure he'd love to see you, though. Come on up.
Oh, no, that's all right. I'll come back some other time.
Eden, wait a minute. What's the matter?
Report to second floor desk. Here's Brian.
What was that all about, Danny, or what? Maybe she saw Cruz given before. Hey, you all right?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know. Hospitals do that to me, too. Listen, Haley, I really appreciate you coming here with me. I mean, Danny was my best friend. He still is. I don't know. I get to thinking that you and I, we've got a lot ahead of us. I think. And Danny was telling me how he feels like he doesn't have much of a future. You know, and now that he might not be able to walk, it looks even worse for him.
Ted, I've got to talk to you.
What?
I know where Angel Ramirez is.
You know where he is? How do
He
you...
came to see Gina. He was yelling about money she owes him. I don't know what that was about, but he's hiding at your father's study.
Was he there? Wait a minute. Was he there when I walked in there?
Yes, she opened some bookcase and he's in some sort of tunnel.
Why didn't you tell me this when Cruz was just here?
I couldn't. See, she'll get into some sort of trouble, Ted.
You always are protecting Gina. I can't believe this.
He's gonna hurt her.
No, not if I can help it. Yes, listen, this is Ted Caplow. I need to leave a message for Cruz Castillo. Okay, tell him to meet me at my father's house as soon as possible. It's very urgent. It's about Angel Ramirez. Thank you.
So please, leave it up to Cruz. Don't go.
No, look, he could take forever before he gets that message. Now, I can't wait.
Ted, he's dangerous.
Sure took you long enough. Expecting somebody else, huh? Well, you ran out of luck, pal. Hey, you never me? Get off me, man.
Yeah, you do remember me.
We got a mutual acquaintance here. Danny Andrade. He's the one you filled up with drugs so much you went out and got himself shot. Hey, look. I did not force feed the kid, okay? He's a big boy, you know?
You are a maggot.
You're going to spend the rest of your life sucking scum off a prison floor. Look, let me just explain something, okay? I am not out to hurt anybody. I'm just trying to make a living, man.
Hurt anybody?
Off me.
You don't want to hurt anybody, do you?
Our little friend, Danny, he's in a hospital right now with 2 legs that might not ever move again. Oh, but that doesn't hurt you, huh? That's no big deal. Maybe you just be having this conversation with your friend Castillo. He's the one who shot him.
Tell you what, he's going to be coming here any minute. You can have your little conversation with him yourself.
You know something? Just give him my regards, because I'm not going to be around to find me. Damn! Angel! Cruz! He just went out the window, man. He's got a knife, though. Let's get him. He's crazy, man. Yeah, he's good.
Are you sure it was Inspector Castillo that you saw?
Yes, ma'am. He was following some tracks in the mud.
Well, then why didn't you go after him?
He wouldn't have it. He told me to back off.
What direction was he headed in?
Toward the Montecito powerhouse.
He went out towards the powerhouse?
Yes, ma'am. But don't go out there. The inspector had his gun.
All the more reason.
Cruz, I dropped it, man. What are you doing? Cruz, I dropped it. What are you doing, bro? You know, I let you go once. A long time ago, Angel. You had a weapon and I could have blown you away, but I didn't. I start thinking about the old days. I got sentimental about your mama, about your brothers. You doing anything, man? Why should I make the same mistake twice? Get on your knees. What are you gonna do? I said get on your damn knees now! Don't shoot me, Cruz! No? What are you looking at? You want to make a run for it, Angel? Go ahead. The door's not that far. I'll give you a couple of seconds. I have never heard anybody. Now, what about the kids you hooked on dope? What about Danny Andrade, huh? Well, we're like brothers. We come from the same... The hell we are, man. I ain't no brother of yours. I wouldn't claim you for a brother if you were the last person on earth. No. What are you doing here? Eden, get out of here. Get out of here, Eden. No! You're witness. I said, shut up! Now, this has nothing to do with you. Get out of here and leave us the hell alone.
All right, I'll go. But I want to tell you something. I'm ashamed of you. Your anger is dangerous, Cruz.
Put your hands behind your back. Behind your back! You're under arrest. Consider yourself lucky. Get up. You have the right to remain silent. If you give up the right to remain silent, anything you say, it can and will begin. Oh, wait a second. Wait a minute. I made this mistake once before. And I paid for it. This time I'm gonna make a mistake. Usted tiene el derecho de permanecer callado. Si usted denuncia el derecho de permanecer callado... You'll never get away with this, Cruz. Get him out of here. I guess I'll see you in court, Castillo. Get him out of here.
It was a good bust, Cruz. Not really. I was more interested in making him suffer than arresting him. I could have killed him.
Well, you've been under a lot of strain since that Danny Andrade incident. Take a few days off on us.
I think I'm going to need more than a few days off, sir. I'm going to have to go away for a while. I need a full-fledged leave of absence. I got to get some things right with myself before I'm going to be good to anybody. Right now, I can't even do my job.
You got to know your job will be waiting for you when you get ready to return.
Thank you, sir.
I don't know what to say, but I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry, too. You know, about a lot of things. We're all sorry. Too bad it doesn't do any of us a bit of good.
Cruz, don't go yet.
I gotta get out of here. I don't feel too proud of myself at the moment, you know?
You don't have to feel ashamed in front of me.
I'm a cop, Eden. Self-control in the line of duty is expected and necessary.
You're human. Don't be so hard on yourself.
I gotta follow the report.
Listen, I've been doing the same thing. I've been working impossible hours and snapping at people, pretending that everything's okay.
This has nothing to do with us.
It has everything to do with us. We are both miserable, and we're trying to deny it.
And what do you suggest? We just get back together again and play house like none of this ever happened?
It's not like you just to give up.
It's not like me. Well, yeah, maybe it's time that I woke up and faced reality for a change.
All right. Are you honestly saying that you don't want us anymore? Listen, I'm willing to accept the fact that you made love to Victoria. The least you can do is make an effort, too.
I'm so tired. I just gotta get out.
Damn it, don't walk away from me. I am not going to quit. I love you. And I don't care if you hate me for it.
Please don't.
Yeah, well, just leave it on my desk. I'll deal with it when I get in. Thanks. Well, it seems I missed the shootout at the OK Corral.
After me at the power station, yes, but nobody was hurt.
I also hear that Cruz is taking a leave of absence.
Yeah. Listen, Mason, do you think you might be able to talk to him and convince him to go back to work?
Eden, I think maybe Cruz knows best.
But Mason, he loves his job, and I feel like it's all my fault.
I don't see how it could be. It was his decision. And maybe some time off will give him a chance to see what's missing in his life. You.
I tried to tell him that myself.
Eden, I really think that you and Cruz still have a chance. And don't blow it. Just sit back and let him work things out for himself. He'll realize that what he needs is you.
I hope you're right, Mason.
Just remember on your wedding day. You heard it here first. Huh?
I knew you'd come back here. You're very upset.
Yeah. But I'll deal with it.
We used to handle problems together. We still can. Don't push me away a second time today. Cruz, I'm afraid of what's happening to you. You need to talk to somebody.
I'll be fine, Eden.
Can't even look at me?
What do you want?
I want us to deal and understand with what we've done to each other. I want us to handle our problems like we used to.
For God's sake, Danny Andrade is laying in a hospital bed right now, wondering if he's ever going to be able to walk again, and it's my fault. I got to find a way to live with that before I can worry about what happened between you and me. All right.
Cruz, I still believe in us together. And I need some hope from you. Can you give me that much?
I don't know what to say.
I made a promise to you in that chapel. I promised to love you forever. I'll never break that promise, I swear to you.